Welcome back, everybody. Here's a big question for you. Who does Better Call Harry call when Harry needs help?
Well, in this case, his attorney. Harry got sued for extortion. And folks, we're not kidding here. It's all over a story that hasn't even aired until now.
Obviously, Your Honor, with the cameras here, this makes good fodder for the next couple of shows.
Ralph J. Villani and his client, Bruce Fredericks, are not fans of CBS 46 News.
My main concern, Your Honor, is that all these people have colluded.
The allegations sound more like the Mueller report. Collusion, conspiracy, and oh yeah, extortion. Fredericks sued me, the Secretary of State, and the insurance commissioner.
CBS has decided to join forces with them and collude.
Talk about a rough day. Here's my boss, and here's our attorney, schooling the plaintiff on the First Amendment.
You cannot use litigation, particularly frivolous claims like those asserted here, to try to intimidate people from exercising their constitutional rights.
But this story begins with a not-so-very-happy Margot Ellis. When a storm damaged her home and ruined her roof, she turned to Mr. Fredericks, an insurance consultant, for help. Here's his website, Professional Adjusting and Consulting Services.
They'll help you recover the fullest and most complete financial benefits owed to you.
Ellis signed this 5.5-page single-space contract, believing Fredericks represented her. Little did she know.
Mr. Fredericks, did you serve Miss Ellis's interests with objectivity and complete loyalty?
No.
Somewhere in tiny print, Fredericks claims he changed professional hats from public adjuster to appraiser and took full control of her claim. When she questioned his fees, he held on to the $40,000 insurance check.
And I explained to her, the reason my name's on the check is to protect my lien so that I get paid.
When Ellis turned to me, Mr. Fredericks sued. We believed to keep this story off the air. So we fought, because if we didn't,
it would embolden Mr. Fredericks to more aggressively scam his next victim, to more aggressively seek to silence the next complainant, or the next investigative reporter who seeks to pull the veil off what he does.
I find that
after several hours in a hearing, it took the judge 5 minutes to throw the suit against me out. Mr. Villani disagrees.
There was nothing that my client did was wrong. The only reason why we were here is because Miss Ellis wanted to screw my client out of his fees.
Are you sure you don't want to add anything on that, Mr. Fredericks?
That is a no.
Okay, so although I was free to go, this story is not over. You still have the matter of a $40,000 insurance claim check. She is suing Miss Ellis. She has an attorney, and the attorney is doing this pro bono. So this is far from over. You've got $40,000 at play here, and then you've got this contract. Here, you read this. It's one paragraph.
Yeah.
It just it goes on.
You want to show
here? It goes on.
It's like .08 print, and it's a full page.
Take you a while.
Yeah.
To read that.
Yeah.
Maybe he thought that would cover him.
Meanwhile, so you're accused of extortion. What kind of extortion did you allegedly use?
Well, I mean, I twisted. No, he claimed that we were using the story, by going on the story, that would ruin him, and that by broadcasting this story and alerting the public about his business practices, that we were forcing him to reduce his fee that he wanted. So the judge threw the whole thing out.
Meanwhile, you were going to do the story.
We held off for months.
Right, but I mean, you were going to do the story, as we see right now through this whole process. I mean, this is a real, I think, transparent way to show everybody what we go through, what you go through on the daily to try to make these stories happen.
And I'm going to tell you, this is not the kind of thing that happens often. Usually reporters get sued after a story airs, not before the story airs, in an attempt, we believe, to keep the story off the air. And I am proud to say, honestly, thanks to our attorneys, thanks to outside counsel, inside counsel, everybody here for standing up for me, because they dropped CBS 46 off the lawsuit. It was just me.
Just you.
It was just me. And they went and they fought and we won.
Yeah,
well, they went after the biggest fish. You got to go for the big fish, you know? But if you're going to go for the king, don't miss.
Well, you know, now I'm really hungry. I almost went to jail.
I got
so
a cookie back here
oh,
for you.
Good.
I'll give you a cookie.
We're glad you got
here you
that
go
resolved.
with this that'll give
Contract?
me a headache trying to read that.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Harry. It's nice to have you not out in jail. If you need Harry's help, you can always email him, bettercallharry@cbs46.com. He is a hard worker, and he will work to make it happen for you.